As we announce graduates later, we announce most of the graduates without all the specific honors that many of them received on Friday morning at the Senior Honors Assembly. This class has earned, at that point in time, we made the point of mentioning that this class as a whole has earned more than $3 million in scholarship money. They've done that by the masses of the 450 graduates or so. In addition to that, there are certain groups of individuals among the class that I would like to make mention of just because they might look slightly different than the rest. Our National Honor Society students are wearing their stoles. Our graduates with honors, you will see their tassels are slightly different. Cum laude students are white and green. The magna cum laude students have blue and gold tassels, and the summa cum laude students have purple and white tassels. In addition, all of the students have medallions around their necks, which, after our ceremony today, also put them as alumni of Mundelein High School. The reason that I bring up those special tassels and stoles and the honors that this class brings to us really has to do with the fact that there are certain individuals within the class that understand what it means to have special recognition. It's not only an opportunity to be rewarded, it's also a great responsibility. It's representation of the class, representation of academic integrity, of high goals academically. So at this point in time, it's my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2005, Jennie Santler.
Good afternoon. I must admit that it has been difficult for me to find the words that truly encompass the high school experience and the feeling that comes when it is finally time to leave. It's been different for everyone. Many adjectives come to mind when I think about my 4 years here, ranging from incredible to unbearable. It all depended on the day. But the more that I have thought about it, the more I have realized there's nothing that I could say to this particular audience to enlighten them on the high school experience. People sitting here have been through enough lectures about success in high school and choices. They have been through their own individual successes and have made the good choices that got them here today. So what can I say to truly measure high school when I know it extends far beyond the 4.0 scale, the numerous medals and trophies, and even the number of friends we have made? I've struggled to find that elusive numerical value or that all-encompassing quote, and I've come to the conclusion that there are none, because everyone here has gone through a different reality and is experiencing individual feelings of nostalgia. It would be nothing short of redundant for me to try and reflect on high school. We can't go back. We can, however, move forward. What else do you do when you can't go back? My hopeless obsession with musical theater has led me to find a story that I think really encompasses this idea. The musical Wicked is the story of a girl who finds that she must give up her lifelong dream to pursue one that better satisfies the new person she has become. This happens to the best of us. As our views of the world evolve, we must often reevaluate our goals. At this transition point in her life, she sings some of my favorite lyrics of all time. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes, and leap. I'm through accepting limits because someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. What I find so inspiring about this particular song is that the girl, who had to leave behind a world of dreams, did not become submissive or accept defeat. She moved forward. She defied gravity. My advice to you today is to close your eyes and leap. Whenever you are at that point in your life where the only two choices are to take a risk or to remain in safety, I hope you all take that risk. You can only succeed if you try. So go ahead. Move forward in your lives. Defy gravity. And don't let anyone pull you down. Thank you. It is now my great pleasure to introduce a fellow graduate and the salutatorian of the class of 2005, Karna Gowda.